We begin here at 5 o'clock with breaking news out of East Bakersfield. A teenager shot and killed. The body found on Flower Street near the intersection with Brown Street. 17's Moses Small is there with the latest on the incident and also the context surrounding the surge in violence we've seen in Kern County this year. Moses?
Tammy, it's a continuation of the cycle of violence around the county and is far from the only one. Dozens of people have been murdered in Kern so far this year. 17 News data shows at least 25 people have lost their lives to violence in Kern County so far this year. This comes after Kern County saw 137 homicides in 2021. That's just 3 short of 2020's all-time high of 140.
And prior to that, numbers fluctuated, but we didn't see this spike that we're seeing.
Meantime, Sergeant Pear estimates there are only 16 homicide detectives in the Bakersfield Police Department. Police have responded to 12 homicides within the city limits so far in 2022.
9 have resulted in arrests. What that means, though, ultimately, is that significant resources are devoted to the investigation of those.
Police say as many as half of local homicides come from gang violence. Pastor Manuel Carrizales works at Stay Focused Ministries. He says he went to dozens of funerals last year.
Last year, just 67. And I got the eulogies. It's a lot of funerals, man. But once again, it's drugs and gangs. And gangs and drugs go together like bee and honey.
At least 7 people this year died before their 30th birthdays. 2 of them were just 19 years old.
There's a lot of trauma. Kids were left behind thinking, where's my daddy? When's my dad coming home? So what happens? You got a next generation that is angry because of what happened to them. Retaliation.
The one silver lining, we're falling behind last year's homicide rate. By this time in 2021, we saw 29 murders. That's 4 more than we've seen this year. But Pastor Carrizales says the community needs to do more to fight violence.
So that's why we're on the cutting edge in doing what we're doing in the streets, the neighborhoods, dealing with the aftermath of the shootings with the families, mentoring their kids, sad to say, but that's what we do.
Police have not released any information about a suspect in this shooting, and the investigation is ongoing. So if you know anything, you're encouraged to call Bakersfield Police at 327-7111, or you can remain anonymous and call Current Secret Witness. That number is 322-4040. We continue to share the stories of people who lost their lives to violence in our community, so you can find our homicide tracker on our website, kget.com. Meantime, Stay Focused Ministries is planning an outreach event to curb violence later this month. We'll put that information on our website, which again is kget.com. In Bakersfield, Moses Small, 17 News.